Alright, everybody. It is time for another Ravencrest Ravenpac review. We done last month's, and I was I was talking about how their customer service was and so on. Well, I had all intentions of canceling the membership, and Ravencrest contacted me and told me they were going to send me this month out for free for all the problems I've had, and they apologized, blah, blah, blah. So with that being said, I decided to keep it for the time being, and they actually sent me something that I actually like this month. It's been a while since I've gotten something that I like from them, but they did send me something this month. So, as always, we'll go through the new Raven pack, and then we'll go over the previous months. I've been a Raven pack member for 9 months now. So I got 9 knobs here. One of the knobs, I would have been 10, but I didn't make my payment on time for one of them. So one of them's missing, which was a fixed blade. I didn't really like it, so it don't really matter to me. So, without further ado, let's get into it. As always, they send it in their branded box. Last month's box actually had specs and everything on it, which I thought was okay, but I don't really care about all that. So I'm trying to do this with one hand, so bear with me. Oh, just give you guys a close-up of the knife. Alright, so I actually like this month's. The only thing I don't like is the sheath, but I'm not a big fan of nylon sheaves anyway. Anyway, here is this month's knife. This month's knife, yeah, I did say that right, sorry. But it is a fixed blade. Handle is paracord wrapped. Let me get this out real quick. And this is it right here. It has some good weight to it. It is 440C, like every one of their knives that I've gotten from them. You can tell the thickness of the blade. It's a real beefy blade. It does have their logo there, if it'll focus in. Paracord wrapped handle. Pretty aggressive tip. I'm trying to get the focus for you guys. I might have got it that time, I don't know. Anyway. Not that badly balanced. I'm trying to get the light right here, so I apologize about that. It is a nice knife. It does got jimping right there, and it does have like a little finger spot there, but I wouldn't trust putting my finger that close to the edge. Because like all their knives are pretty sharp. I do see people reviewing them, and when they go to cut paper, they can't never get through the paper, and then they blame the sharpness of the knife. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, half of you don't even hold the paper right when you're trying to cut through it, so you might want to address that. But the sharpness on it is really well. I did cut some paper earlier. It'd just be hard to do it in front of you guys right now, just because I'm recording off of my phone and I don't have no way to set the camera up. But it is a nice knife. I do actually like this one. If anything, I might end up taking the paracord off down the road and maybe put some scales on it, like some G10s or micarta or something. But you can see this is this month's knife. Once again, there's the thickness of the blade. But all in all, I actually do like this one this month. Yeah, you guys can actually see that's a pretty beefy blade, which most of their fixed blades they send are. And here's the nylon sheath it came in, which I'm not really a fan of. I don't like nylon sheaves, like I say. I would like to have seen it in maybe Kydex or something like that. But then again, it'd probably look a little better with scales on it. But this is the heavy duty sheath that they include for it. And it does have their branding on it. But I actually do like this one. So let's go over last few months. This was last month, which they called the Phantom. It was the first assisted folder that they had sent me in 9 months of being a member. See, it springs right out. And for those that's not familiar, the company does offer lifetime warranties on all their knives. So if something happens, all you gotta do is send it back, and they fix it or send you another one out. As always, I must state in my videos that they do not in-house their knives. They don't make them, they import them. So here was the other month. I don't have them in no specific order because I do not remember each month. I do know this one, and one more was the last 3 months prior to getting this one. So again, all these knives are under their warranty, and most of these are folders except for this one. This one I actually like. I think they call this one the Valkyrie. It's a folder as well. G10 440C. They call this one their Simplex, which was another one of my favorites. Now this one pops out so fast you would think that it's assisted, but it's not. This one I think I really like. And you can see, not assisted. It's just a flipper. I can't remember what this one was called, but this was another one I thought was really nice. It's really heavy. And this was the first knife that I ever got from them. They called the Fury. This was my first Ravenpac, which I really liked. I thought it was really cool looking. This knife sells for $60 on their website. I got it out the Ravenpac for, $9 plus the shipping. Which, if we're being honest, with the knives, how they're imported, they probably get them for, I don't know, $2 or $3 a knife, and then sell them to us for their markup. This knife was the first one I got that I hated. It does have a Kydex sheath, which is the only thing I liked about it, but this is it. I hated this knife. I hate this knife. It's so stupid. I'm planning to send this one back when I get 9 more that I don't like, assuming I'm still a member by then. But yeah, it's like a defensive type dagger. I just can't get into that knife. I really don't like it. And last but definitely not least, that would be my Cree that they sent. This is a really nice knife. I like it. Beefy as hell. Honestly, just like this one, pretty thick blade. But this one is probably one of the coolest ones that they sent us. You can see the thickness on this blade. This blade is just awesome. Again, there's their logo. Now they got this here because they said it was for you to, this here and this here, for you to be able to tie it to a spear or something like that. But yeah, I just think it's a cool knife. But there you have it, guys. That is the latest Ravenpac. I know a couple people beat me to the punch because, as usual, they were late sending mine out. They sent this one on the house for me because of it. And I'm not disappointed with this month. I actually like it, like I said. So, if you're a current Ravenpac member, as always, feel free to leave a comment. Let everybody know what you think about their service. If you think they're doing better, or you think they could do better, let everybody know. Give them your feedback. And if you have any questions, I will answer what I can, and what I can't, I will find out. And always, thanks for viewing.